This lady is going viral for her standpoint on the quarter zips movement. If you don't know what the quarter zips movement is that young teens are starting to do away with the shiesty mask and the Nike Techs and the and how they dressing, looking like the people that be robbing. You know what I'm saying? And they calling it cleaning themselves up. You know what I'm saying? And I like the movement. You know why? Because it's letting me know that the frequencies is changing in our young men. We need to salute this. We got to salute this. When our young men minds are changing and they no longer want to be steppers and demons with the switch on their hip and all of that, we got to salute that. Why is it when somebody get unalive, that's when we want change? But when we see change, it's like, they trying to be white. They trying to be white. Y'all listen to what this sister say, and then we got our girl. Y'all know who my girl is. My girl gonna come back and drop them bombs on them. Watch this, y'all. Check it out.
Like, maybe I'm too woke, but I don't find the quarter zip shit funny because I also didn't find it funny a couple years ago when all those black men put on suits and then stood around in suits. I don't understand what men in general, but especially black men's obsession is with defining themselves by their clothing and not really actively doing any. It's not deeper than just like, well, we can put on suits. I can also put on a suit. What is the point that you're trying to make here? Like, it's like costume. Like, let's dress up as the social idea of success or productivity or decent, productive human being. I don't know. I don't even understand what y'all are trying to communicate to us. Y'all are constantly like essentially dressing up as white men. Like, that's kind of the underlying idea. Suits, quarter zips.
That's not what it is. And maybe they're not trying to tell you anything. Maybe they're just trying to tell themselves something. Maybe they just want to change their minds.
Like associating yourself with this like stereotypically white style. Hello? Do y'all not see how that's, one, offensive to you as a black person, upholds white supremacy, but is also reductive of your like humanness? I don't know. It's like everything all the time with them. Nothing latches.
And this is why people can't change. So imagine somebody that's in the hood decide they want to do the same thing and they come across this sister, beating them down with our words. We supposed to uplift each other with our words. Now we got our girl. I believe her name is Dana. Check out our girl. Hey, look, that's my girl right here. She gonna go in. Check it out. Let's see what she got to say, y'all.
The quarter zip movement is anti-black. And just for the purpose of this video, I got on the quarter zip. Now, I'm going to tell you what's anti-black. When you go around and you unalive somebody who look just like you, you take the life of somebody that look just like you.
Facts.
All right, you go and you rob and steal and scam from people that look just like you. That's extremely anti-black. See, nothing that actually hurts the community seems to be anti-black.
Woo!
But anything that is part of trying to improve it always seems to be anti-black. Ain't that crazy?
It's crazy. It's crazy. How do y'all promote unaliving each other? And y'all get together and y'all giggle. Y'all going to the funerals. Are we gonna turn up? Yeah, spark. Yeah, pass me that blunt. Pass me that. We gonna spark up. You happy when you at a funeral? I don't get it. It's like y'all worship the dead. Y'all worshiping the dead. It's like we worship the dead and we don't value life at all. I don't understand. When we try to do something good for ourselves, we get knocked upside the head for it.
Ain't that crazy that anytime there's a movement where somebody is trying to actually push the community into a positive direction, all of a sudden it's so anti-black. And then it becomes you trying to impress other races of people. Let me break something down for you. While you be doing all of the history of research and looking back on your ancestors, look up how your ancestors dressed. Look how they carried themselves. Right? What y'all do right now is absolute trash in comparison to what they did back in the day. We were proud people. We were classy people. We were stylish, well put together
Facts.
people. We was putting that on when we stepped out. All of this degeneracy, pants sagging, booty cheeks hanging out your shorts, all of that ain't our people. That ain't our culture. Don't ever put that on us as a collective, right? That's what you hoodlums do. But that ain't got nothing to do with us black people. Us actual normal black people have always been well put together and groomed well.
Facts.
We took pride in looking good.
Facts.
Right? And this whole idea that y'all think that other races of
Hold on, Dan. I don't mean to cut you off. Y'all think our ancestors, it just stopped back in the 50s and the 60s and stuff like that? No. You got to go back to the Moors time, how the Moors dress. Them earrings and stuff, man, nose rings, chains. We had clothes on. We actually put it on, like she said. It didn't just stop back in the 50s and the 60s. And if you got an understanding of, we invented a lot of stuff. We invented all this stuff. But when it come down to the clothes, we ain't invent none of that. Nah. We the most swaggest people. Listen, bro. God says we the salt of the earth. We put the flavor in this motherfucker. Bro, what? What is you talking about? A lot of youngins be on here. They don't know what they talking about. You want to be like the white man. You want to be like the white. Where we at? Where we at? Hold on. We at 159. She said we want to be like the white man because we got on quarter zips, right? Sis, that's not your natural hair right there, sis. That's not your natural color right there. That's not your natural color right there. What you mean? These brothers are trying to live a more positive life. They don't want to be identified with these demons and these steppers. How could you bash that? What are we doing? And this is why a lot of our people don't want to change. Because you got crabs in the barrel, that crab in the barrel mindset. Like, nah, don't change. Don't get out this barrel. Come back in this barrel. Come back into this boxed in mindset. Come back into rolling up a blunt all day. Come back to smoking all day. Come back to drinking all day. Don't change your life. Come back to putting on these dirty ass Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. We're going to get back to the sister cook, man. This is crazy, bro. What was that?
Culture? Don't ever put that on us as a collective, right? That's what you hoodlums do. But that ain't got nothing to do with us black people. Us actual normal black people have always been well put together and groomed well. Mm-hmm. We took pride in looking good, right? And this whole idea that y'all think that other races of people are so stupid and so dumb that they don't know the difference between some thug with a ski mask and his pants sagging with tattoos all over his face, that they don't know the difference between him and just a regular black man.
Also, they know that person is weak-minded. How do they know that they're weak-minded? Because they know that person is following a trend. They know that person ain't no leader. He just doing the stuff that he see everybody else do. So when they see somebody that's not following them certain trends, he know, okay, that's a strong-minded individual. For him to try to stand out amongst all of those people and do his own thing, oh, that's a strong-minded individual.
You stupid or you dumb? You think they don't know the difference between a regular black woman and a woman with a bonnet and some pajama pants on who got her phone on speakerphone yelling? You think that nobody knows the difference between those two sets of black people? You're an idiot. We don't all get treated the same because people know who's who. It is time for separation, and I love the quarter zip movement because maybe this is part of the separation that's needed. Maybe this quarter zip movement is going to help move us into a direction of separation the way other races do. Because no other race includes their trash in the forefront of their movements. It's time that we start pedestalizing our best representation.
Yep.
Most black people are just regular productive members of society, and it's unfortunate that those people get overshadowed by the worst of the worst in our community. And that we have to live in the shadows of stereotypes because the rest of them just can't get it together. It's time to separate.
I told y'all, this is the battle of good and evil. And just hold our own people accountable. There's a lot of evil spirits that's amongst our people. And you have good people. It's a lot of good people out here, good black people out here too, that don't want to be associated with none of that. You got a lot of sisters that don't want to be associated with none of that, shaking it behind, wearing no clothes. You ain't got on no clothes, and you talking about you want to see, y'all want to sexualize us. What? Make this make sense. We are not making sense. We are not making sense. There needs to be a separation. There needs to be a separation because it's a lot of people. There's a lot of our people. They don't want to elevate. They don't want to rise. And you got a lot of our people. They want to be stagnant. They don't want to get luck. They don't want to go nowhere. And you got a lot of our people that want to rise. They want to change. They want a new life. It needs to be a separation. Has to be a separation. Shout out to this sister right here. She been cooking for a long time. Y'all better come get a plate while it's hot. Come get a plate while it's hot. She usually be on TikTok. Her name is Dana. She been cooking. Shout out to her, man.
Movement is
Big Kish. Hold on. My bad. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.